Hi guys and welcome back to Sports Gamer HD and welcome back to the Pentagon Challenge series, where I believe I told you if we reached a Judgment Day sort of thing, that's probably what I'm going to call this video, if I reached a Judgment Day sort of thing in the group stages of the Champions League where we need a certain result to go through, then I'll make a video, and probably, as you can guess by now, that is what this video is. We've got to win today and hope that Antlers lose, I think, and then we go through. But first of all, to be honest, I'm going to do a proper episode. We're going to recap the fixtures. I've got a signing to show you, as per usual. I've got a signing to show you. I always sign players. You probably know that by now. So I've got that to look at, and a live com against the Thailand team, whose name I've just forgotten. Right, I've got to look at signing actually. It's Zheng Zi. Zheng Zi, I think that's how you say it. The former Charlton and Celtic player. Now he's played over 100 times, as you can see, for China. He's physically really bad, but that's not what we're after here. We're after his experience, we're after his technical stats as well as his mental stats. This guy, I believe, will be an absolute monster for us. I've signed into a 2-year contract and he's not costing us that much. Like, I'd imagine I'd have to pay him a couple of thousand, but he's accepted about £900 a week, so not too bad at all. Not too bad. Fixtures wise, I just hit train, I didn't mean to do. Fixtures wise, things have gone really inconsistent, as per usual with this team. Now, after losing to Seoul 3-2, we went and beat Dalian Airben 6-0. Then draw with Antlers at home, the Japanese team in our group, 1-1, which was great, not a problem, that's brilliant, great result. Then to go and lose to Guizhou Rene and Beijing Guan, both of those two lose. Then beat Shandong Lueng 2-1. Then beat Mianfong United, who we played today, 1-0 in our Champions League group. Then to beat Shenzhen. Then go and beat the best result we've had so far. Beat Seoul 3-0 at home in our group again. And then beat Lueng Wuwin 2-1. That was great. Brilliant form. Then we've just, I don't know. Our players have just given up, I think. Taiji and Tedder lose to them. Lost to Antlers in the Champions League, which has put us in this mess, actually. And then lose to Henan Construction 4-1. So really bad defeats, actually, as you can see, 3-1, 3-1, 4-1. Not very good at all. But in the league, we are currently sitting mid-table, in the middle of nowhere, really. We're not too far off the Champions League spot, or third, really. I mean, 5 points is nothing, really. But our Champions League, this is what it's all about, the Champions League group. So, how it breaks down today. Seoul have already qualified. Now, that was to be expected. Now, Antlers and me are now fighting for that second spot to go through with them. So, I believe that's how it works anyway. I hope it does. Oh, God. Qualification, yeah, top 2 teams. Right. So, I've got to play Mianfong United, who are out of it now. So, I've got to play this slot. So, Antlers have already lost 2-0 at home to Seoul, and they're now going to go away to Seoul. So, that gives me hope that Seoul can beat them. And we've already beaten Mianfong United, and we're at home today, so I've sort of got a little bit of optimism, I think, but our form has given me no optimism. So yeah, don't know how this is going to go, given how bad we've been playing. With regards to the team selection for this game, our morale is shocking, but to be honest, that's probably because I've just tore into them for the last couple of games, aggressively team talks, because they've been rubbish. On the last one, when we shipped 4 goals, I think it was, I had to go at the team. Then I specifically went at the defence and told them I thought they were rubbish as well. And they were all really upset and confused with me, which I find staggering. And if I could, I'd probably drop them all, because I mean, it doesn't make a difference. I know it's only a game, but I'd probably drop them all if I could. But I've got no replacements for them, so I can't. Stamina wise, because of the Champions League, it really has taken its toll in the league, and that has contributed to our defeats, is the extra games. And I've been going out with players like, I remember one game, I think I had Ed Milson going out on 75% fitness, and I had no alternative to him, so he had to play. Paying, you should be playing, not Kao Youngding. I've just noticed that difference. So yeah, physically the players are in, at times, I mean, not too bad today at all, not too bad, very good actually, but physically at times we've been in a right state, so just makes things a little bit more awkward for us. But I'll crack on with the game and get to kick-off time, and I'll come back to you then. As you can see, we've had a really good team talk. Lots of motivated, lots of green. So it's not too good, not too bad at all. Kick off. We're in green, they're in red today. I've been really surprised who's come to the fore to be a really good player for us this season. I mean, Wee Chow, whatever his name is, the striker. He scored 5 goals in like 8 games so far. He's done really well to rotate with Carlinhos up front. He's actually, I mean, at times I've been picking him over Carlinhos, which is surprising. It's fuck. Oh my god. And our record of coming from behind is not very good at all, guys. So we could be out. Oh no. Come on. Come on. But I'm surprised that Wee Chow, I mean, picking him ahead of Carlinhos is surprising in its own right, but he's just done so well for us. I think he might even be our leading goal scorer. I suspect he is. And also Utkur is another player, our defender. He's actually left back today. He's normally a centre back, but because of injuries and not registered players or whatever, fatigue, he's had to play left back. But he's done really well for us. He's like literally been a superstar at the back for us so far this season. Come on, send him off. Go on, go on, go on. Do it, do it. No, not talking to. You see, if that were my player, I'd get a sending off. I mean, I remember a couple of episodes back. Oh, De Silva's scored it. He's injured though. He's injured. We're up to second in the group. Good, we're through. At this rate, we're through. Actually, let's get that other game up. I want to know what is going on. Latest scores. Where are we at? Where is it? Where is it? 4-0. Seoul winning 4-0. Come on, all we got to do now is draw, but I want to win. Make sure, guys. Make sure we get through and this doesn't screw us over. Come on, Seoul. I freaking love you, Seoul. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh god, I've got nobody change. Right, we'll move Utker into there. We'll put an 83% fitness Shui in and play. Right. Where's that thing? No, pitch. No! No! Pitch. There we go. Right, how are things going? 4-0 still to Seoul. 4-0. So that looks more or less over. I'm going to have the confidence now to close that, but that... No, they can't come back for 4-0. No, they can't do that. They can't. Zhengzi, I think, is going to be an amazing player for us to acquire in January because... Well, not January. I keep saying that. Whenever it is, the mark. I must learn when that market is. But whenever he joins us, he's going to be such a good player because of his experience. To tutor this guy, Su Giaoji, he's a new gen regen player. And he's done really well himself, actually. So for him to be able to mentor, potentially, Zhengzi, be able to mentor him, he's going to be... Oh, God, Antlers are mounting a fight back, 4-1. Come on, please. Please don't lose. Please don't lose. Please. Please don't lose this game. Oh, come on. Seoul are doing all they have to do. Come on. So for him to mentor him... I keep losing my train of thought. For him to be able to mentor him was really going to benefit him, I reckon. And I just hope, if we do get through here today, that... Oh God, I hope we get through. That we are consistent enough. Maybe not in our overall form, but certainly in the Champions League form. We need to be consistent, particularly at home, to be honest. At home, this ground. Which reminds me, actually, we've had 15,000 home gate against Antlers with 15,000 sellout. I think it was a sellout anyway. 15,000 in. Come on, 20 seconds to go. Do not score now. 15,000 sellout, and then 13.5 or so thousand against Seoul. Oh, ball draw, that's fine. Does that mean we're through? No, wait. Unlucky. We'll tell them they're unlucky. What? They're not even happy at that. Okay. Unlucky. Okay, I'm not going to... I'll just make it worse. So I'll just leave it. I'm not going to make it worse. Does that mean that... It says we're through there, but we'll check. We'll check. I want confirmation that I'm through. Qualify for the second... We've done it. We're through in the next round of the Champions League. So what does that mean for us? What does that mean? Oh, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Right, what does that mean for us? Hopefully, I mean, the biggest thing is Obviously, I'd love to win it this year, but if we don't, then what this is doing is giving me more chance of a better team. It's not going to be drawn yet. So what happened last year, though? Let's see. It's giving me a better chance of getting a good job abroad, for example, or at least a better chance of getting a better job, such as the Gangs Over Grande job, when Marcelo Lippi does retire. Gives me a better chance now. Okay, Al Sadd finished second in their group last year, then went on to play against Al Ittihad, and they were it's a two-legged affair, so it doesn't matter really if you're home and away. So we're definitely through. Then what happens actually? What happens out of curiosity? What happens then? Then it goes to quarters, semis, then final. Okay, and it's all two-legged affairs. Right, so we could get anybody. I think we could get anybody. So we could get anybody. So I'm going to leave you now with us through in the AFC Champions League group. I've probably got the wrong year. No, I haven't. Here we are. We are currently through. Seoul won our group. Who else went through actually, just out of curiosity? Al Wadir went through, and Zob. What a name. Zob. They went through. Mez Kaman. Iranian teams are great names. Al Jazeera, the team that affiliated with Manchester City, went through. Al Sadd. Persepolis, another Iranian team. Iran are doing really well then. Krampus, Lyon Werwin are the Chinese team there. Seoul and myself, of course. Gangs of Evergrande won their group this year, and also a Chinese, South Korean team. So another Japanese team got knocked out as well. Shandong Lueng. So all those Chinese teams are doing really well, which is going to push us up in the rankings, so we get more Champions League spots, hopefully. If it works that way this year, I don't know. But hopefully, so that's good. Right, so we are through. I don't know who we're going to play. When was the draw? I can't remember. Right, so the draw is going to be made in... Is that April? Tomorrow? No. Wait. Now? Oh! No! No, 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 no! No! I've got Gangs Over Grande. Oh, you're shitting me. Oh, of all the teams we could have got. Oh, there should be rules to prevent that from... Isn't there rules in the UEFA Champions League for that preventing that from happening? Where you get to don't play... Oh my... Urgh. Gangs Over Grande. Anybody but them. I'll take anybody. Right. So I'm going to be playing now. I'll come back. I'll probably do both of those two legs, or certainly the second leg on a live com. So I'll come back then, and until then, I will see you guys next time.